Hotep. What's going down? It's your boy Deezy. Deezes. Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You listen to today's episode of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or the game of life, you got to add confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I am the IP. Stay woke or get out, gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you standing out. Last year was about branding. This one was about expanding. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. I work for myself, so I guess I work for a boss. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to the network on various platforms. Confidence in the Clutch.podbean.com, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Coming up, we're going to talk about, it's been a lot. The Derek Chauvin case, the mass shootings, the Grammys, judge from Milwaukee, and state legislators on some bullshit. NCAA picks, NBA Week 13, power rankings, and my confident take. Confident take, confidence take, confidently take. My something to grow on segment. Y'all know what it is. Like always, bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence in the Clutch. We are fear more than love, but never hate it. Y'all know what it is. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Yeah. Recording this at 10:21. Wednesday, March 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day. Yo, I made the best Reuben I've ever made tonight. Shout out to OG, who told me years back on how to make that corned beef. I make mine on a rack, about 1 inch of water in the pan. Cover that joint with the foil, fat side up. Put your seasonings and your picklings, whatever that come in that joint on top of that fat. 325, 4 hours, convection bake. Yeah, Belle was like, yo. And I'm like, yo. It was good, though. So we always partake. We eat all around the world throughout the year. So, it is what it is. You got to make sure you do what you do. I got my Irish pug shirt on. I'm not Irish, though. It is what it is. There was a point in time when the Irish were like a step ahead of us in this country. Treated them like shit. You know what I'm saying? Did not like the Irish. I don't know if the Irish started identifying as white people or they just said we better than black people. But, yeah, we got along very well back in the days. Y'all ready? Let's lock in. All right. One thing I wanted to talk about first. Confianza en el apretón. I can't say it right. I'm not Spanish. Confianza en el apretón. Civil rights wrongful death suit record $27 million awarded to the family of George Floyd. That's valid. But like his brother, nephew said, cousin, I forgot, sorry. Yo, I'll give all this back for George here. For sure. We all know that. Money, we all give it back for our loved ones to come back to where they need to be with us, man. Here's the thing to watch out for. In 2019, $20 million was awarded to a white woman named Justin Damon, which was killed by a Muslim officer in Minneapolis. And that ruling, that decision, allowed the third degree murder charge for Derek Chauvin, right? But that can get overturned somewhere. And if that conviction for that third degree murder for that Muslim officer get overturned, that can allow Chauvin's to get overturned. And they would take that charge away from this case. So Chauvin attorneys are demanding a change of venue since the civil settlement was announced. I've been watching court TV all day and I'm trying to figure out, you listen to the professionals and they saying the defense may have dropped the ball, but there's nothing they could do about that because civil and criminal trials are two different entities. So if your common council or city council or county council, county executives, alderpersons, aldermen, councilmen, whatever you call them in where you live at, if they want to put that news out there that, we got a civil settlement that they did something wrong and the family need to get paid, they're going to release that information. during the jury selection process probably was not an ideal situation, because watching court TV, they were like, yo, this can get some of the people that may have been more important for the prosecution gone now. Because, yeah, they should have got the money. Oh, no, we can't use you. You know what I'm saying? Defense, no. So, the Chauvin attorneys want to change the venue the whole time. They don't think you're going to get a fair trial. You probably don't get a fair trial when the whole world saw what you did, fam. Like, you're going to get people that's impartial to what you did. You know what I mean? You just hope that when it comes down to it, that justice is given to the family of George Floyd. Right? As far as them releasing that information, I say people get in the way of themselves, and they may have just gave him the ammunition to get the venue changed, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, did it have to get released now? For somebody that maybe just because they wanted to release because they want to run for a different office and they were the main, you know, I don't know. The goal of a politician is to get reelected. I know that, though. Man, it's tough. Moving on. We've had two mass shootings that I paid attention to. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives in all of the shootings, all the senseless violence. The one I read about in Indiana when the brother killed like 4 people over stimulus, and he want to have the money to people. I mean, it's just in Milwaukee, it's just a lot of senseless people getting killed, and in Chicago, the 13 people that got shot at that rave party, and man, there's just a lot going on. But I need everybody to chill the fuck out. Chill, capital TF out, right? All the things that's going on with the Asian population, and people are abusing them and harming them, threatening them, and doing all types of things. Asians are not all one monolith, just like black people, white people, Hispanic people. You know what I mean? Like, they're different nationalities, and if y'all talking about China flu and all this shit, you know, no, you mess with an Asian, might be from Korea or somewhere else. They ain't even from China. It might be Japanese, might be anything. So with the whole Asian, was it a massage parlor or whatever, and a 21-year-old gunman went in and did like, why are you trying to kill them and for what again? I mean, this is senseless. Like, prayers and condolences to them women's family, and if any man died. Because you had a sex addiction and you couldn't have sex with them, so you killed them. If that's what I'm understanding, I'm trying to understand all the shit that be going on, man. I'm trying to really get a grasp on all the shit that be going on, because I do not understand. I don't get it. So what does that mean? I had a sex prayers and condolences. Didn't hear him in Milwaukee. Roundy's Kroger. Anybody know who Kroger? That's Fry out on the West Coast. I think it's like Malianos or some shit like that in northern Illinois. There's Pick and Save and Metro Market in Wisconsin. I don't know what I think it's Kroger's everywhere in the rest of the country. I'm not for sure. It seemed like a brother got into it with some people, left, came back, killed 2 people, went to the crib and ended up shooting himself, and then had an accident. Man, I don't even want to watch that either. I don't want to watch that. Rest in peace. We have to get a better hold on this mental health, though, y'all, please. It's a lot of stuff going on. We have to get a better hold on this mental health and try to help people out, man. People need to stop fucking with people. Leave people alone, man. You don't know what people going through. Leave people the fuck alone, man. Please, y'all. So that was it, man. All right. Let's change gears, man, and get into some happy news, happy things that I want to talk about on the Confidence in the Klutch podcast, but not on else, because this is what we doing now. We doing this. Let me give you national, local, and sports. Okay, get our Grammys. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to my boy Nasir Jones. Best rap album after 28 years in the game for King's Disease. Yes, I'm not going to be one of them, hey, he had better albums and he should have won before. Shut the fuck up. He won this one. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. He won this one. Let's be happy. Let's be optimistic. He won this one. He won this one. There's politics in it. There's politics in my show right now. But when I put what I'm going to talk about when I want to talk about it, there's politics in everything. You know what I'm saying? So just leave it alone. Shout out Nasir Jones. Nas, love you, boy. No doubt. 47 years old, 28 years in the game. Got that shit. Yes. Beyonce. Shout out. Salute. Won a Grammy. Best music video for Brown Skin Girl. Won another Grammy for best rap song and best rap performance with Cardi. You know, I mean, not Cardi. I'm so sorry, Meg. But Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? So Blue Ivy got a Grammy as well for the Brown Skin Girl and the writing credits and shit. Like Blue Ivy, the second youngest ever to win a Grammy. Yo. B, 28 Grammy overall, which is the most Grammy wins ever by a female artist and by any singer, period, male or female. Come on. Salute Beyonce. We ain't gonna say the one she was supposed to win, right? Do we supposed to say, what about the one she was supposed to win? Shut up. Meg, yeah, Thee Stallion. Grammy, best new artist, best rap song, best rap performance for Savage. Ratchet, Rudy, right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? B hopped on that song when that song was just regular when they was playing, and B hopped on that motherfucker. Y'all don't feel my pain, y'all up in them jeans? Man, that shit just super valid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Her, Song of the Year, I Can't Breathe. And Tiffany Haddish, best comedy album, Black Mitzvah. Now, I'm not the best. I'm not the Tiffany Haddish stand-up comedian. I'll watch it, but it wasn't funny. I'm gonna have to listen to this one though. This Black Mitzvah, I'll post some video to this or whatever. I gotta see it. It gotta be funny. We know the Grammys don't always pick the best shit, but a shout out to Tiffany, girl. You go, girl. You go. Shout out to everybody that won. All right, moving on. 6666666 story out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's a judge named Brett Bloom, man. He was arrested for child pornography. They searched the Audi, the crib. He got a crib in Milwaukee. He got a crib like in Dane County by Madison, which is like an hour and a half away from Milwaukee, west of Milwaukee. He's a husband. He's a father and a judge in children's court. And he got arrested for child pornography. It was reported that he was watching and downloading and doing that shit in his judge chambers at children's court. Ew, what is wrong with mental health? Once again, mental health is for real, y'all. Fucking crazy. And Wisconsin is, it's a real fucked up place to be here, y'all. Wisconsin. I've been here all my life. Be 44. I've been here all my life, man. It is really messed up here. So, but I like it because when people show you who you are, you better believe them. The state Republicans in the Senate and Assembly or whatever honored Rush Limbaugh, but refused to recognize Black History Month. Like, not just to recognize Black History Month. Like, no, we ain't recognizing that shit. When people tell you who they are, you better believe them. So, y'all know what I say. Fuck them. Confidence in the clutch, y'all. Moving on. Everybody got their brackets. I don't know when you hear it. If you hear it, go ahead and get that confidence in the clutch. Get that confidence in the clutch. I got it popping on the ESPN tournament center thing. So if you need to get in, come on, join the group. Confidence in the clutch. Look on Twitter for the link. It's on there. Facebook has the link. I didn't do Instagram because I don't feel like finding a picture. But first off, let me give a shout out to Georgetown and head coach Patrick Union for winning 4 games in 4 days and earning a 12 seed. Hot right now, winning 8 out of the last 10 going into the NCAA tournament after motherfuckers really wasn't happy with the job he was doing over there in D.C. at motherfucking Georgetown. So it is what it is. So my thing is, everybody knows. On the men's side, I'm a Duke fan every day, all day, every day. And I'm a Michigan fan right now. You know what I mean? Because of Juwan, Fat Five. So here's the thing, though. When I did my first bracket, I just did it, right? I haven't did any more. So I'm like, no, I didn't do my one where Michigan won. I just started picking. And I did only one women's that I did with a women win. You know what I'm saying? My one woman. Well, I did 2 for the women. I'm always South Carolina with Dawn Staley. Wherever Dawn Staley go, I'm rocking with her. And I'm always Connecticut. Always. There's no reason to be nobody else. So let me tell you, I have one bracket with Michigan winning because I'm finna do it when I get off this. I have one bracket with Gonzaga winning. I would love for them to go undefeated all the way, but I want Juwan Howard to get a chip. I would love for Gino and them to get another one, but I want Dawn State to get one because I really believe they really would have won that joint last year, and I really think they could win it this year. So my 4 picks against the field are Gonzaga. There's no Duke, so Gonzaga, Michigan, Connecticut, South Carolina on the women's side. Y'all, let me know. Join the tournament challenge though. At K in the K on Twitter, Confidence in the Klutch, Facebook, find it. It's out there, y'all. Let's get into this NBA Week 13. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna start off every week with this MVP. Bron, Harden, Dame, CP3, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. No order. Them the ones who I have. It's gonna fluctuate. I might start putting it in order, but people don't want to give Harden for that Houston shit. But you gotta, I don't know. It's gonna be very hard. CP3, they second in the West. What you gonna do? Jokic has been consistent the whole year. His team just ain't performing. Giannis, they stepping up now. They playing a little bit better. We got a trade. I'm gonna talk about it next week because that's on Wednesday. I only do Tuesday. I need to start recording this on Tuesday night. This is late. I have shit to do though. And Joel is out right now with the injury. He might have dropped the MVP thing. So I wasn't, with everything going on, wasn't no game Wednesday from All-Star break. Thursday, Myers Leonard fined $50K and suspended for 1 week. Fair foul. I say it was fair for par for the course for the shit he shouldn't have did, right? Friday, we find out Embiid out 2 weeks with the bone bruise. Thank God it wasn't no knee ligament damage, no torn, nothing. Get healthy, king. Saturday, CP3 has to be in the MVP conversation like I just threw him up in there. He has to be in the MVP conversation. He putting up numbers that's consistent with winning basketball. He went down there, changed the culture, great addition. Monty Williams, everybody, the coaching staff, Devin Booker, Miles Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, everybody down there. You know what I mean? Cameron Payne, everybody down there making it happen in Phoenix, man, in the Valley. I'm with it. That's my second team. You know what I mean? My second home. So I love that. Sunday, Pelicans blow out the Clippers. I'm not liking the Clippers team at all, man. I'm really not liking the Clippers team. And what y'all gonna say if it don't go right this year? Last year y'all blamed Doc and Montrez. But this year, I don't like this team. I liked the team last year better than this team. I don't like this team, y'all. But what y'all gonna do? If they don't win and they bounce out early and y'all blame them two brothers and they ain't there, what y'all gonna do then? That's all I wanna know. You got Kawhi speaking up now, but Kawhi in the media. Remember, Kawhi can walk at the end of this year. Kawhi can walk at the end of this year. PG signed this extension. Kawhi can walk. Something to look at, y'all. Monday, Nets beat the Knicks. Listen, Julius Randle traveled if we was at the park. We calling travel. No, we calling that. You ain't let the ball go, G, and you tried to shoot it again. Hell no. You came down with 2 feet. That ain't how I go. You got to drop the rock. But maybe he didn't because he didn't try to take a step and go to the hole. Maybe he didn't. It's a travel, though. You got to let that ball hit the ground if you're trying to do anything else with it. But if he didn't take a step, it's different if Kyrie hit the rock, it slipped out his hand, and he grabbed it in the air and still shot that bitch, he good. But he came down with it. You know what I mean? He stripped it up, he hit it. He came back down with it and didn't shoot it. So, yeah, he didn't let it hit the ground. He traveled. In the league, maybe he would have gotten away with it if he was Bron and Giannis. They get 3 steps. You know what I'm saying? They get 3 steps. It's a travel because he didn't drop it to the ground, man. Listen. I'm watching the Warriors-Lakers game. Lakers having a layup line. There's plenty of dunks. Jonka. I'm like, man, there was just plenty dunks and layups, fam. Trade deadline is next Thursday, March 25th. Right? We got a couple trades that happened today. Trevor Ariza got traded to Miami. That's big. The Bucks got PJ from Houston. Sent out Augustine and Wilson. And then we sent Torrey Craig to Phoenix. That's going to be big for Phoenix getting Torrey Craig, though. He played D. Straight up. We got PJ. And we got somebody else, I forget his name, trade a couple of draft picks. It's going to be good for us. Shout out to Brian and Maverick Carter, part owners of the Red Sox. Y'all know what that did, right? It put diversity in business, but LeBron just made his play to get an NBA team because now you got this conglomerate. They own the Red Sox. They own, who's that, Liverpool? They got all types of other stuff going on. That's going to be the ones who's going to back him to get the thing when he's ready to leave. They're going to buy a team. This is power moves, fam. LeBron is a leader, and he set an example to our youth and adults. My man, big game Dame, man. Big game Dame, man. Listen. Did I listen. Yeah, I have him in my MVP race. Listen, let me tell you something. Rally Portland scoring 50, 20 in the fourth, and a comeback win versus Pelicans. The Blazers were down by 17 with less than 7 minutes left in the game. This is the first time CJ played in 25 games due to injury this season. Listen, Dame efficient. Capital AF. His stat line. 41 minutes, 13 and 20 from the field, 6-13 for Trey Ball, 18 from the line, 6 rebounds, 10 assists for total. Dame's in my MVP conversation. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Dame time. All right, y'all, let's jump into these power rankings right fast so we can get up out of here. All right. Number 1, the Jazz, 28-10. Now let's start at 6. Now we go on the Bucks. Previously was unranked. 24-14, 3-0 last week. 9th in defensive rating, 5th in offensive rating, 3rd in the East this week. They beat Washington. They beat Philly tonight. They got the Spurs left. Coming in number 5, the Sixers 27-12. Previous rank number 4, 4-0 last week. 2nd in defensive rating, 13th in offensive rating, 1st in the East. This week, win at the Knicks, lost to the Bucks. Sacramento at the Knicks. Number 4, the Nets, 26-13. Previous ranked 5, 3-0 last week. 23rd in defensive rating, 1st in offensive rating, 2nd in the East this week. They beat the Knicks at Indiana, at Orlando, Washington. Number 3, the Lakers, 25-13. Previous ranked number 2. 1-1 last week, 1st in defensive rating, 17th in offensive rating, 3rd in the West this week. Beat Golden State and beat Minnesota. They got Charlotte, they got Atlanta, and they got at Phoenix. All 3 good games. Number 2, the Suns. Moving up, man. They playing good basketball, man. They playing really good basketball. 25-12. Previous rank 6, 2-1 last week, 6th in defensive rating, 8th in offensive rating, 2nd in the West this week. They beat Memphis. They got Minnesota twice, and the Lakers. Jazz, 28-10, previous ranked 1-2 last week, 3rd in defensive rating, 3rd in offensive rating, 1st in the West this week. Boston, they won at Washington, at Toronto, y'all. That is what it is. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get up out of here. My confidence take, something to grow on. That's my confident take on something that I want to talk about. And what I want to talk about, what I'm going to talk about is the child tax credit. Okay. Biden has done some things, even though people may not agree with what he's done and how he's done it. And he should do more with the federal minimum wage should be $15. No, I don't, because it's going to cut people out of jobs, and I think production is going to wane to the side. And, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have overworked people for $15. And you giving that to high school kids too? Like, come on, what are we doing about it? I mean, I don't know. No. We're not taking jobs out of the economy and then, come on, man, that don't even make no sense. But, okay. This child tax credit is a game changer for parents who are responsible. It starts out with a monthly stipend. Remember previously the child tax credit was like $1,400. So now child tax credit will be bumped up to $3,000 for children 6 to 17 and $3,600 for children under 10 per child. Okay, it will be paid in a lump sum for next year's taxes. So when you file your taxes for 2021 and 2022, you get a lump sum. But they're going to start giving you a monthly check from July to December this year. So like, for instance, a family with a 4, 6, and a 16-year-old will receive a lump sum of $5,100 when they file their taxes for 2021 next year in 2022. But until then, they will receive a monthly payment of $850 from July to December. Game changer, fam. Game changer. Biden was touting that this would cut poverty in half. I'm with it, yeah, man. As long as the parents do what they're supposed to do with it, man, it's fine. It's not about spending wisely, it's about saving wisely, man. I have some decisions to make. It's all about how I'm going to invest some of this paper. You know what I'm saying? You know, $500 is better than no $100. You know what I mean? I'm investing in studio to studio, y'all. The studio office, man. You know, it's very impressive what I'm doing up in here, and I'm not done. I'm trying to get it just all the way right, man. And that's what I'm doing, man. I got new gear coming tomorrow from Sweetwater, man. It's getting right up in here, though, man. It's getting really right up in the studio office, man. But I'm investing in myself. Sometimes you got to spend till that shit start coming back, man. It is what it is. Especially when you're doing a craft. This is not a hustle for me. This is my baby. You know what I mean? This is what I want to do. That's why I continuously do it. That's why y'all heard me. I'm not taking cats to the park. They say they want to hoop. We get to the park, they don't want to hoop. We ain't doing that. Me, and then I'll do what I need to do on the back end. We're bringing other people in again. You know what I mean? So going back to this child tax credit, the problem is it's only for a year. And don't spend wisely, save wisely, y'all. Take care of your children, man. I don't believe in I filed taxes, you get $1,400 for me, so I should get at least half of that. Like, you a kid. This is based upon my income, what I do for you. I'm always going to take care of my kids. I don't have that problem with my children. Never did, because I always took care of my kids. You know what I mean? But, of course, Bella's taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You know, taken care of. Plenty, whatever. She'll tell you that. She don't want for nothing. You know what I mean? They never have and never will. Shit. That's what it is. All right, y'all. We up out of here. So that was my confident take, man. Something to grow on. Like always, man. I need y'all to stay healthy. Keep washing your hands. Got my vaccine last Wednesday. Now it's time to get my second one on the 31st. I'm happy. They forcing us back to work on the 29th. It's going to be crazy. I don't know how they're going to force us back like that without whatever, but I'm blessed to have a job. My direct deposit has been the same this whole year. You know what I mean? Actually, I got more money. I'm cool. And that's it, man. So I need y'all to do two things for me. Get your confidence together and get your clutch together, man. Support your own. Listen to the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com, Apple, Google, Spotify, and YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K, y'all. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. Peace. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.